there is more than enough circumstantial evidence to show the DGCA is rotten to the core and it is corrupt to the core. And let me tell you why. What the group captain said was correct, partially. See, you are required to submit the interim report within 30 days of a crash. And then after 1 year, the final report has to be submitted. It is a convention. If they do not submit the report, there is an option. If you do not submit the report, you have to keep every year. You can postpone it indefinitely and just keep putting out annual updates. The classic example of this is China Eastern Airlines 5735, which crashed in 2022. The initial investigation came out in 30 days. After that, every year, they keep putting out annual updates. Finally, after the Air India crash in AI 171 crash, when a huge amount of pressure was put on the Chinese Civil Aviation Administration, they said, we're not going to release the report because it's not in the national interest and not in societal interest to release it. Okay, and there are no consequences. We need to remember that ICAO has no consequences for actually not releasing that report. And even the annual update is an advisory. Now, why is the AI report taking so much time? This VSR crash happened in 2023. Have you even heard of the annual updates coming out from the DGCA? Nothing. There are no annual updates. I checked the internet. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will produce it somewhere and say, oh, well, it was hidden somewhere in some nondescript URL in their website. I doubt very much they've even produced that. Third, look at the Indigo crisis. What is the point of a fine, Barkha? A fine, an exemplary fine, is meant to hurt the bottom line of an airline. It is not meant to make it bankrupt. 22 crores? Are you kidding me? Even during the crisis, even with all the refunds, Indigo would have made a profit of 22 crores in 5 hours flat. Okay. Now, I want you, Barkha, if you can, get a what's it called? RFI, request for information. RTI, to actually file something saying who are all the decision-making guys in DGCA, bhai, behan, nephew, niece, beta, beti, who are all pilots or associated with airlines. You will never get the answer to that. You will never get the answer to that. The very fact that we're seeing a accumulation of events happen like this should tell you exactly how rotten, corrupt to the core the DGCA is. Imagine China has a closed banana republic, has more accountability than India at the moment. And so